I'm starting Brooks.
Yeah.
That's my
I had a
dog.
feeling you
I love Brooks, yo. Like he was tough as shit. I'm gonna start Brooks. I'm a bench urlacher. I'm gonna cut seau too. As much as I love seau,
seau was defensive player of the year before.
That's heavy.
How many sacks?
He got 12 Pro Bowls.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. Yo, kid, bro.
Because I'm telling you, the sacks are
seau only got 56 sacks his whole career. 56, 18.
seau numbers might be better.
He's a tackle guy.
seau numbers might be better than urlacher. His number might be better than urlacher. seau's on some real shit. Brooks' numbers is probably better than both of these niggas, by the way. Pro Bowls and all that. But that's what I'm doing. This is a good ass comparison between these dudes.
As far as tackles go, this bull is over 100 tackles almost every year in his career. That was like relevant. All right. 1990, his first year, he's 85.
You gotta go
After
through
that,
them all.
129.
Strip sacks, strip fumbles. Like
look,
he
he got
them all.
In his second year in the league, he got 111 solo joints.
We gotta go through
with 7 sacks. He got sacks. He wasn't really a known sack guy because he didn't get more than 10 sacks in a season. But he was giving you like his best sack year was like 7. But like I said, the type of linebacker he played he was like a 4-3 scheme outside linebacker that also played some middle. He got a lot of tackles and he played coverage defense too. Sleep,
Oh, he that nigga. He on this list.
He was
that's
one of the nicest Hawaiians of all time.
Nigga, I love Junior C. I love all these
I
boys.
love
But I love Brooks the
I
most.
Brooks.
There's Brooks.
I don't have a problem with him. Right now, I can't
my man.
But
That's my dog.
I just go with the eye test, right?
Nah, I feel you.
And I look at like back in Junior Seau's time, it was a lot of different guys out. It was a lot. Like Junior Seau, what was the year he was drafted? Like 1990, something like that.
Yeah.
So he was still around with Lawrence Taylor and guys like that. Like Junior Seau, he lasted a while, and he put up numbers in time.
Yeah.
But every time I seen Junior Seau play, he made tackles, but we talking like a linebacker that can stop the run. That wasn't him. Not at all. He wasn't solid in the run game.
Brooks
He
was
was
not.
not.
Got a lot of tackles, bro.
No, tackles is one thing, nigga. You know how many fucking tackles Sidney Jones had?
Niggas said Sidney Jones.
Like Sidney Jones, bum ass corner always hurt. When he in the game, he get like 4 or 5 tackles because they run into him.
He do that. He said they run into him.
Like you know what I'm saying? So you can get a tackle. Deion Sanders wasn't a tackler. Check his numbers. He got a lot of tackles. He played a long time. So like I'm saying, like look at the players. Like I saw Junior Seau. He's a great player. He was, but he was
all these
not
decisions
Brooks.
is tough regardless.
No. I'm just giving you my, because he was not Brooks. Brooks was in your face.
That's why I started.
He wasn't the nigga that'll tackle you because you ran to him.
Brooks going whatever. Brooks coming at you, coming to lay you. Brooks making like professional tackles, like I'm wrapping you up and I'm driving you to the ground. Like
I get excited.
And when Brooks used to get picks, he might take that shit back too. Like and the linebackers might take that joint to the house.
Was the same way. It's a mentality, man. Like I'm telling you, bro. If I promise you, if I was a football player, that will be me. I would be that type of guy.
Right. Brooks and Urlacher was like it was like a part of like them opportunistic defenses and shit. Like any little opportunity, any little window they get, like they try, like how the Eagles was the Super Bowl year.
He was
like they all want to get opportunity
going
to take that shit home. Like
Derrick Brooks was what Derrick Brooks was on the team. I'm not gonna say Derrick Brooks was on the team with all. Derrick Brooks on it. All right. That fucking Buccaneers defense.
That's one of my favorite
was
defenses.
probably like one of the best tackling defenses of all time, dog. Like you think about it, like Rondé Barber.
Fuck Rondé Barber.
I got you right now. Watch this, right? Y'all even know who won Super Bowl MVP?
It was a defensive player.
It was a defensive player, but there's nobody on the name.
I'm trying to remember who.
It was the other
It was a
safety.
defensive player.
It was the other
remember his
safety.
name.
Nobody remember
I
his
can't
name.
remember his name.
He had like 3 interceptions in that Super Bowl or something, or like 2.
It wasn't Rondé.
And what was it wasn't Rondé. He was the least famous ball because you had
Simeon Rice. You had
no.
Warren
Who was
Sapp.
the D-backs?
Oh, you talking about the DBs?
Was Philip Buchanan?
Yeah, he was over there.
He was a corner for the Buccaneers.
Yep.
So you had Philip Buchanan. You had John Lynch as a safety.
Yep.
Rondé Barber's the other corner, who was actually one of the most underrated cover corners of all time for real.
Mm-hmm.
It was another safety. He won Super Bowl MVP. Derrick Brooks had an interception in that game. You still had Warren Sapp, Simeon Rice. Who was the other D tackle that was with Warren Sapp and
I can't even remember. I just know that defense.
It was another
crazy,
D tackle.
That defense was crazy. I used to love that defense.